Hello everyone, this is Steve with the Free Bullion Investment Guide. Today is May 11th and I'm doing a review and outlook for the US dollar. This is the US dollar's daily chart, and in review of last week's video I had shown you this rising wedge pattern. It is a broad negative pattern. The dollar did fall below it, as you can see earlier in the week. On Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we mostly just moved sideways. I think that was mostly due to basically traders having their hopes up that we may not go into a trade war with rising tariffs between the US and China. However, on Thursday and Friday, it was mostly confirmed that that was going to happen, and the dollar lost some value. So in that loss of value, it confirmed the rising wedge pattern. Now, that will remove the negative pattern in the US dollar. Now we have a new falling wedge pattern in the US dollar. It is a positive pattern, but I can tell you, as far as positive news coming out of the US, I don't see it. Let me just see as far as next week's economic news. I mean, well, we do have retail sales and jobless claims, and housing starts and building permits should also help the dollar. But also we could also find good news coming out of Europe. Europe's bad news is the dollar's good news, but as far as any other good news, we'd have to get it out of China. Maybe everybody's just playing chicken right now, and somebody will flinch. I don't know who will, but maybe we'll get a trade deal, and that could help the dollar move higher. North Korea could set off more missiles. That could help the dollar move a little higher, because it not only is the reserve currency, but a lot of people do consider the U.S. dollar it's definitely a more liquid safe haven than gold and silver, but it is also a safe haven. So that could also help the dollar move higher. But as far as any other reasons for to help the dollar move higher, I really couldn't tell you what those reasons are right now, because with the trade war up in nowhere land where nobody knows what's going to happen with it, I really couldn't tell you what's going to happen with the US dollar, because the trade deal is taken basically 75% of the news right now. So we'll really have to see what happens next week. But we do have a positive pattern, a falling wedge in the US dollar. 98.30 is hard resistance, 96.75 is hard support, and that's it for this week. So I look forward to talking to you again next weekend. Have a great week. Take care, and God bless.